When I was a boy, I knew I wasn't like the other lads in my class. In about 5th grade, the boys were talking about titties and ass, and I had another idea out my mouth. I said, boy, sure got a sexy eye on that Jennifer. I'd love to feel the inside of her eyes. They looked at me like, fuck this guy, he's fucking weird. They said a quick, smart remark on my behalf, telling me I was a freak. They wouldn't let me speak, as they talked about some titties and ass. I never got that. I had different things that got me tight in my pants. First time that ever happened, I was over at my aunt's. I was about 7 or 8. Don't remember what grade, but my aunt, she was really fucking faded. She was pretty young, about 21. So she wanted to get drunk to enjoy her newfound perks. And of course, I stayed the night because I had a fight with my dad. He had gotten mad because I drew a picture in my class of a girl with really big eyeballs, and one of them was out, and the other guy had the eye in his mouth. That the guy was me. And we were supposed to draw a girl that was pretty, a beautiful thing. And the teacher was concerned because this is not normal in the world. Anyways, Aunt came home alone. She and her boyfriend Jerome were having a fight. It's alright. She had met a new guy, she said, for passing out drunk in her bed. Creeped in slow. 5 minutes later, she was out cold, snoring like a goddamn lumberjack sawing logs. She was in a fog for sure. I don't know if this is even gonna work, but I have to try. This feeling, it gets me by. It gets me high, it's in my pants. I need to take a chance. I need to see what it is like. I need to look at her eye. So I walked up. Aunt was fucking drunk. Creeped in real quiet and slow. On my tippy toes. Opened up her eyelid. She did not notice. And I saw her eyes staring back. But she was unconscious. She did not react. I was jacked in my pants. I fucking felt something wet. And at the time I didn't understand. But now I do. So yeah, I'm into something weird. Only only told a person once. This guy named David Beard, he had confessed to me that when his sister's asleep, he touches her inappropriately. His sister's 16 and we were 14. I thought, hey, since we're talking about stuff that makes us horny, that is weird, that is involving sleeping women, maybe he would finally get it. Someone I could talk to about this, no such luck. Motherfucker said yuck. I thought I was weird. Get the fuck out of here. So I did. Luckily, he never told another kid that I know of. That would have been so fucked. My name is Alejandro. I like girls' eyes when they're asleep, to open, hold them with my fucking hands, and one day I will be a man and do what I really want. That happened at 16. I was at a party, and it was late at night. This girl I knew was tucked in tight in the back room. Her name was Adrienne. She was sexy for a Mexican, so I went, knowing that this bitch liked to pop bars, fucking Xanax pills, that'll make your ass crash out hard. She was all alone, thankfully, although if there was a guy that really wouldn't stop me, I walked up really slow. At this point I had a routine. I had already done this. 2 girls, the number was 3. Not counting my aunt. But this would be the one to really make me cum my pants. I am gonna fucking do it, yeah. I got really close, and her eye was exposed. Held it with my fingers. I saw it fucking linger. She didn't notice the light. It's like the eye was still shut tight, but it wasn't. Man, this really got my pants a buzz, and now it's time to do what I came to do. I got my mouth, got an interview, and yet she couldn't see. So I fucking opened the space between my teeth, got real close and gave her eyeball a lick. At that moment my dick started thrusting. I started violently coming. Licked that bitch for about 7 seconds. She started to rustle. Fuck, this is so puzzling. I don't know why somebody barred out would notice that she has been fucked with. I ducked under the bed. The bitch, she rumbled briefly, and then I heard her snoring. Now I had to leave. Thankfully, when I left the room, nobody saw me. That would not have been that sweet. No, 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 no. adult. Continued assaulting girls anytime I could. Did it on my hood. My name is Alejandro, and never have I been caught, except almost once, but that story is long. I don't care who's around, there's been a couple times. The girl that I made my victim was sleeping with a guy wrapped up in his arms, but I caused no alarm, 'cause I'm slicker than a mug. Even though I'm fat as fuck, my weight's 315 pounds, yet I fucking move around quietly as a cat. If I wanted to, I could be a pretty good cat burglar, I bet. Nobody suspects a thing. One time, when I was 19, had a girlfriend for a couple of months. It was so much fun, but as we got more involved, and she saw what I was about, and the things that I got turned on by, she was fucking out. You want to put what in your mouth? You want to lick my eye? No. What the fuck, like, why? That is something I'd be too into. It sounds like a way to get bacteria in your eye, and I steer clear of that bitch, my guy. I kinda liked you at first, but now I think you're the worst. I know this'll hurt, but we must be breaking up. That fucking bitch broke my fucking heart. I will get revenge. It won't be that hard. So I got revenge. Pretended to be friends. Went to a party with her and her new boyfriend Artie. Oh wait, no, it was Marty. I don't remember something like that. Anyways, I waited till it was late, and both Artie and she was asleep. Her name was Sheila, jeez, in case you really want to know. She was a hoe, that's why she dated me, 'cause I made her laugh pretty easily. So they got pretty wasted, and I crept into the room, and they were fast asleep. They were both naked too. I fought the urge to hit them with the hammer while they slept. I just want to get her eyeball on my breath. And I did. Opened her eyelid. Saw her eye moving around inside like it was asleep. Twitching with the REM cycles, I mean, shit was peak. Hot. Liked it a lot. Damn. Shit's going ham. Then I licked her eye. Not one move from her guy. Some protector you are. Bitch, you broke my fucking heart. It's really fucking hard for me not to tear your whole head apart and keep your eyes as keepsakes. Later that night, the next day, I thought about the fantasy of putting them away and taking Sheila's eyes as a trophy. I mean, after all, bitch, you kind of owe me. You owe me. Yeah, you owe me. You owe me one. No, you owe me fucking two. What do you say? Let me take your life away, so I can keep your eyes in a special place. I'll make them to a locket type necklace, but I'll keep it in between my legs. I'll keep your eyes on a chain. One will be on a chain, and I will tie it off of my wing, so your eyes and my dick will be together. And when I am feeling a little frisky, I can feel your eyeball on my pee-pee, and I'll get horny, knowing what it is. I have a secret. I have a secret to tell. One time when I was 22 years old, I opened up the paper, saw it was a girl, died in a car crash weeks ago, and she's being buried today. I don't know exactly where it is. She's not far away. That night I went to her grave, got me a shovel and dug. Nobody formed to tell me that grows really tough. I dug for what seemed like hours and hours. Filling it up wasn't as hard, but by then I was drained of power. When I got to the casket, I opened it up and I saw her embalmed face, and her embalmed body, and her embalmed face, her embalmed body. I took her eyelids, opened them up, grabbed me a scalpel, made a couple cuts. I had practice of this nature when I was in college. I was practicing to do science. I practiced dissecting things quite a bit. You know, cats and frogs and shit. I got good at this, making incisions, so her eyes were cut out perfectly. Yeah, sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Kept the eyes a couple days. No one knew I even messed with her grave. It was like it never even happened, but the eyes were mine. But only took about 3 days before the eyes were completely dry. That really killed my high. When they were wet, it was like everything I'd ever fucking wanted in an eyeball. Man, they were all mine, y'all. I fucking had a blast. Now that they are dry and they smell like ass, gotta throw them in the trash. And it really hurts me to do that. Gotta get me some fresh ones. Gotta get me some fresh ones. Gotta get me some fresh ones. My name's not Alejandro. That is just a name I say to fuck with all you police hoes. You could call me Charles. You could call me Charles. You could call me Charles. You're alright. You are all alright. You are all alright. Let me have your eyes. Let me have your eyes. I want to keep your eyes. Yeah, that Charles seemed like a nice guy, didn't he, honey? He sure did. Ooh.